habits that you must incorporate on a daily basis into your diet as a senior is incorporating the daily habit of inflammation fighting teas. And here is one of my most commonly used teas. That's the Mistletoe tea. Mistletoe tea. It's non-caffeinated. Remember that we need to be low on caffeine as we get older. It's one of the calming teas that helps you to relax and to sleep. It also helps to aid digestion. It's a metabolism boosting drink. You can take it before bedtime or any time of the day. And occasionally, I do like to mix it with fennel tea. You must learn to put knowledge to work. Some of these things you already know. You have to learn how to put them to work. This is fennel tea. Look at the fennel tea. Then occasionally, you just take about half a teaspoon or a pinch and add it to a cup of, you add it to a cup of your, look at the size of, look at it, about the size of your cup. And then add freshly boiled water. Allow it to brew. Then you'll get something with this color. You don't need to add sugar. You don't need to add honey. As a matter of fact, the best time to take this type of tea is after a meal, not immediately after the meal, about 2 hours or thereabout. Why? Because it will help you even work on your blood sugar, work on inflammations, and then improve blood circulation. These are the key things that this Mistletoe tea does, and a lot of other things. And the fennel tea also is one of the teas that helps you remove stomach gas. When you see those belly protruding, having a big tummy, most times it's gas that is inside. And so you need to include teas like fennel tea. They help to remove those belly gas. They are not good for you. And they're not only belly gas, they also help to activate the intestine to begin to produce digestive juice. Those of you who complain of either bloating or indigestion, you need to incorporate some of these teas into your diet. It will help you to control your weight gain. Teas like fennel tea. If you want to boost your metabolism, boosting metabolism is a way also of reducing the length of time that the food stays in your body, because the longer it stays, the more likely it will be converted to fat. And you know the disadvantage of being overweight. And so you need to incorporate teas like that to help you control that weight gain that usually open door to a lot of diseases. Then adding it to your Mistletoe tea occasionally, just a little pinch, because it's a source of calcium, it's a source of iron and other minerals. Most times you discover that the teas, these caffeinated, non-caffeinated teas, most of them don't come with a lot of other vitamins. Those some do. So combining it with a pinch of fennel tea doesn't change the taste. Remember, the taste is usually bland. So, but it helps to improve or increase the nutrients in it, which is what we are actually looking for most of the time. So you can incorporate it after any of your meals, either oily meal, major meal of the day, maybe towards the evening, to help you have a good sleep. It helps to improve or increase relaxation when you take this Mistletoe tea. It helps to increase relaxation. Menopausal women will benefit from this. Those who are overweight will benefit from the Mistletoe tea. The pre-diabetics also will benefit from it. Those who are diabetic, those who are going through inflammations, those who are overweight, and a lot of other, those who are experiencing anxiety feeling, who are having problems sleeping, they will benefit from this Mistletoe tea. And a slight combination of this fennel tea into the Mistletoe tea is going to do a lot. It's going to help you to reduce some of those inflammations that you can't see. Some of them are going on secretly in the body. It could be any part of the body. It could be around your teeth, your gums, it could be around the toes, and most importantly, it helps, the Mistletoe tea helps to improve blood circulation. One of the aspects we need to pay particular attention on is the aspect of improving or increasing blood circulation, because when the blood circulates well and properly, it is difficult for diseases not to be healed. It is difficult for your body not to win any fight against any disease, because if blood does not flow to any part, that part begins to die. And so there's no likelihood of being healed if you don't improve or include foods, teas that helps to improve blood circulation to all parts of your body, especially your legs. Older adults should pay particular attention to teas that can improve blood circulation to the legs. Other teas like that are teas like hibiscus flower tea. Though some say it's so acidic. Yes, you don't need to take it on a regular basis. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to take the Mistletoe tea on a regular basis or every day. You take it a few times in the week. That's what I do. You take it occasionally, because moderation is our rule. Every good food, every healthy food or healthy drink, when you take it in excess, is going to exhibit some, negative symptoms or effects, unpleasant. And that is why we must, from time to time, continue to make changes. So after taking it for some time, you take a break. Don't continue for too long, because it made you feel good, it made you relax. You don't have to continue, because if you continue taking it every day continuously, over time you may not be getting that same result that you got on the first time or the first time you took it. Our body likes changes, likes new things. It's not okay to stay put on one particular food. Continue to make changes, continue to bring in new foods. Our body loves it, and it will always thank us for it. Because some of us, we tend to, yes, you're welcome. We may want to stay with one particular tea or food because it's good, because it made us feel good. So we just decide to take it on a daily basis. That's why some people get addicted to coffee. I do take coffee occasionally, but not in the way of addiction. Teas are good. Non-caffeinated teas, particularly like the Mistletoe tea, the fennel tea, you can take them to boost your health, boost your immune system, reduce inflammations, and then support your fight against diabetes, your fight against chronic diseases, your fight against high blood pressure, your fight against excess body weight gain, your fight against all kinds of inflammations. You need non-caffeinated teas like this. Once in a while, you take it to help you relax, to help you to sleep, because sleep itself is medicine. If you don't have a good night's sleep, you won't feel good, you will not be happy. And so that is why, from time to time, you make yourself, at least on a daily basis, you can make 1 cup any time of the day to have it, to help you expel gas, particularly the fennel tea. Fennel tea particularly good when it comes to expelling gas. And if you want to remove those belly fat, you need to be including teas that helps to remove belly gas. There are other teas like that, even like ginger. And when the belly gas are removed, even the bacteria are disarmed. They become more powerful in the presence of gas. They become more violent in the presence of gas in the stomach. And so when you expel the gas, it's like you are disarming them. And that's exactly what the older adults should be doing. You don't need to add sugar. Some of you can't take any tea without, unless you add sugar, unless you add honey, unless you add some form of sweetener. It is okay to add honey if you like. It is okay to add any sweetener, natural sweetener, stevia. You can add dates, whichever. But the best way to take it, I suggest to you, is to take it without any of those things, because they are actually intended to help reduce blood sugar. And some of the cravings, yes, sometimes after eating, you start craving for sugar. You start craving for sugary foods. It happens with even older adults. And so during those cravings, you can, keep yourself busy. Keep your digestion busy by making yourself a tea that is naturally caffeine-free and that will help to, reduce things like cholesterol. Teas like this help to dissolve cholesterol and then reduce the risk of certain diseases like stroke and then even poor blood circulation. Already said it. So you don't have to take it too much, just 1 cup a day. Sit down, relax, enjoy your Mistletoe tea with fennel tea without the risk of adding weight, without the risk of having to include increased caffeine in your body, without also the risk of increasing your blood sugar. Because most of you who are fond of taking caffeinated tea, sometimes you feel like you want to drink something. Remember that apart from all these other benefits, teas like this help to increase fluid in your body. You need more fluid. It's not every time you're hungry, you run for food. You go take something and start eating. After you have had your meal, for instance, the next time you feel like having something, you should be going for teas like this. To help reduce those sugar cravings. Those sugar cravings, most of them are not normal. You just want to eat something sugary. It's not usually you that wants to eat. It is those yeast, those candida in the body. I think they are the ones that are actually hungry. They need sugar because they feed on sugar. So instead of going for something sugary, something sweet, you can take these teas like this, because teas like this without any sugar will help to starve this yeast, starve things like cancer, starve yeast. There won't be food for them. That is one of the benefits of taking teas like this. Besides, it does have just a bland taste. Some of you are already addicted to not taking sugars, and so this makes a good drink for you. You just relax and enjoy it without all those. And it has a calming effect. That is one of the things that you will benefit from this type of tea. It has a calming effect. And so after your meal, a few hours, not immediately, a few hours, you can have this tea to support your digestion in case your digestion is being slowed down. And there is one other thing it does. It helps to move your colon. That is one of the things this tea does. This Mistletoe tea and a combination of small fennel tea. You need your colon health to move. That is one of the things that I have noticed taking it a couple of days. Then it it helps your colon to move. Those of you that are experiencing chronic constipation, remember that if your colon is moving, it's very difficult for you, for your immune system to be weak. If you have a colon that's moving, keep the colon moving, because most of your immune system lies there. So you don't need to have, some of us that have very sluggish colon. If you, the longer the waste are trapped in the body, the more, your immune system is suppressed, the more the buildup of toxins. So the earlier we take teas like this to help push them to move the colon. The fennel tea is particularly also good when it comes to helping to move the colon and get the waste out in good time. That is one of the things that fennel tea does, and it helps you to lose weight. So don't take it too much if you are not aiming to lose weight. You need those flesh. Look at it. You need it. You don't need to continue to fight the weight until there is nothing else for you. Because if you don't have those flesh, honestly, you won't be good looking and you won't even like yourself. It has a lot of benefits. When you have some weight, a little weight, it's too much of weight gain that we're against. When you allow too much weight loss, I've been into it. I've experienced it. So many years ago, I was avoiding a lot of things, trying to be very, very so strict about the diet of eating. And the resultant effect of that was excess weight gain, and weight loss. And that made me so skinny. As a matter of fact, so skinny. Even the beauty won't be there again. The youthfulness won't be there. And then there are some of your immune system also that needs this fat a little. You need fat even to sit down on hard objects. This was one of the experience I had. If you don't have fat on your body, it will just be left. You'll be left with skeleton. So when we are saying lose weight, if you drink too much of these teas, you may lose too much weight. And in fact, you'll be struggling to gain weight. Or are you not aware that some people are even struggling to gain weight? This weight loss, everybody, a lot of you are crying out, you want to lose weight, you want to lose weight. By the time you lose so much weight, you'll be crying to gain it. Because that is the experience I've had before. When I was saying I was too overweight, I want to lose weight, but at the end of the day, I've lost so much weight, and getting it back became another big challenge. And so that is it. You don't have to overdo it. Just take your fennel tea, your Mistletoe tea, brew it. There are different brands. You can get them in supermarkets. But when you take it, you will start noticing the gradual moving away of the gas when you combine it. It's something I just decided to give a try and found out that it makes a good combination. The synergy is good. Some things are good when you combine them together. Maybe because of the calcium in the fennel tea. It must have also boosted, because our body needs calcium for everything. It may have also boosted the effect of the Mistletoe tea. So you can go ahead, get yours, make your tea, and occasionally take it to relax, to ward off inflammations, those inflammations that are hidden. If you don't challenge them, they sit for too long. On the day they come out, it may be too late. You may start running for medical help, attention. But the best way is to have your eyes on them. Continue to check and monitor them so that they don't get out of control. And one of the best ways to do it is by taking occasional herbal teas in moderation, especially the non-caffeinated teas, to help you improve your health. So you go ahead. Remember our rule. Moderation is our role. Remember also to subscribe to this very channel if you haven't done so, because what we talk about here is all about how to stay healthy through natural foods, how to regain and retain our health, educating us, because remember, your health is the greatest and the best gift you have. Don't forget, again, moderation. Thank you for watching.